this is a big row between you and Jess Phillips, and she's accusing you of misinformation. And I was interested, a couple of things you said that interested me. One, you saw the panel bosses that were potentially being appointed as being a conflict of interest.
Absolutely. I think when the former employment statuses were as they were, how did they expect any survivor to sit on that panel and be confident that the inquiry was going to succeed with former police officers and former social workers? They are the very institutions that have failed us for many, many years.
Yeah, no, I understand your point. I mean, I happen to think that police officer is a good chap, but I get your point. You can't get them marking their own homework. But the more serious charge that you made was when you described the panel atmosphere, as you're talking and getting ready for this to begin, you described the whole process as toxic, isolating, and depressing. I'm really keen to get what you mean when you say those things.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very controlled environment when we had to draft questions and submit them 24 hours before. And, we were given bullet points of what we should be asking and when we should be asking it. And we had to sit and think of our answers 24 hours prior. And we were just given lists all the time. We were told that we weren't allowed to seek support from any of the survivors on the panel, our own families and friends. We weren't allowed to talk about it. When the documents were actually sent over, that included the candidates for the chair, it was very password protected, secretive. You're not allowed to take photos, you're not allowed to share this information. It was all it's so secretive, it became unsafe, it became dangerous in that sense, because why were they tiptoeing and why were we tiptoeing around something that should have been public knowledge?